far from home, either.
A block away, an intersection where reality meets fantasy.
We followed the Albert Road.
And this is what we wanted to know from the wizards.
If you had to choose between
Heart, brains.
or courage, which would you choose and why?
How do you feel when you stand next to the statue of the Tin Man? What is the most courageous thing you've ever done?
What do you fear most?
Why do bad things happen to good people?
What is your eyes?
Has your heart ever been broken?
Have you ever broken a heart?
Define the word home.
Why is there no place like home? I am heart.
I am from deep within your soul.
I am strongest when I am whole.
You are strongest when you follow me.
Sometimes I worry that I'm not good at what I do.
When no one sees me, I feel like taking a break from the teenager years and switching bodies. Heart. That is the most constant thing. You can lose your brain, you can lose your courage, but you want to keep your heart.
Have you ever broken a heart?
Yeah, when I only had a brain.
Do we have to say how recently?
Yes, I would assume I have broken someone's heart.
I did. I laughed badly in front of someone who had just asked me to marry them.
I'm not sure that I have, but if there's someone out there, I'm so sorry.
I am heart.
I am strongest when I am whole.
You are strongest when you follow. When I'm on the water slide, my heart stops. I see the water below me. I feel the water pressure behind me. I feel my heart skip a beat. A rush of adrenaline. My heart is beating way too fast to be normal.
Alright guys, let's pack up.
We are leaving for Ridge Lodge, and I asked my dad if I could go on the water slide one last time. Wait, he says.
Okay, but hurry up.
Oh, sorry, I thought I was prepared to swim, but the water pushed faster and went.
No, you don't.
I was just like,
What?
the water was maybe about 4 feet, but at the time, I'm not sure I was even a full 3'10". I tried to claw my way to the surface, but eventually I lost consciousness. A lifeguard rescued me. I found myself lying on a flotation device, coughing.
Breathe!
I felt like my heart leapt out of my throat.
I am courage. I'm from a place where everyone is a close being.
I may seem inspired, but I'm also confused, especially when I have
Fear! What do you fear most? Spiders?
Sharks.
heights, loneliness.
Interviews and young white men.
I am courage.
When it comes to seeing new faces and exploring unknown worlds, I am brave, gentle, and curious.
What is the most courageous thing you've ever done?
Walking my dog in the park at night.
Going through 8 surgeries.
Killing a spider with my watch. You can lose courage!
I was sitting in my family room. My friend had come over to stay the weekend. We were sitting together, not really socializing. Our minds focused and slowly being drained by the big LED screen in front of us. I had pulled out a white back laptop and waited for the dark screen to turn bright. I began to check my Facebook when my friend asked if I could check mine. She started talking to her friends, some that I knew and some that you didn't. I told her to say hi to one of her friends for me, and as soon as she did, a message appeared on the screen.
You dumb bleep! You should kill yourself, you bleep!
Why did he say that?
I'm sure it's just my sister. Here, let me check.
We represent the Cyberbully Guild, the Cyberbully Guild, the Cyberbully Guild.
She acted like she didn't mind it, although I did.
Sis, is that you?
This isn't your sister, you dumb bleep. You're a stupid bleep.
I stared at her and grabbed the laptop. I began to type back, but she took it away and said, "No, don't." I told her,
You can't just sit
Are
there.
you okay?
I'm sorry. He's such a jerk.
I love you, and he has no right to say those things. He's most definitely a bad witch.
What?
I didn't say it. I wanted so badly to tell him how much of a jerk he was, but I let her
Do what she wanted.
I saw the sadness swell up in her.
Though it never came out. She hid her feelings.
And looking back on it, I should have been courageous enough to take charge of the situation and stick up for her.
I know I have a heart because I can feel it breaking.
Surrender, Dorothy.
Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain.
I am courage.
I am brains.
OMG!
Guess what?
I got it!
Guys, listen to this. That's just it.
I am brains.
You can thank me for every decision you've ever had to make.
Like when you had heart or courage? See, that was my idea. Me, the brainiac.
I'm strongest when I'm alone, but I'm not lonely.
I'm strongest when I help people be better people. Like when I stop them from doing something wrong.
Which would you choose, Kara?
Oh, well, I think I would choose a brain, so I could think of how to get a heart and courage and everything else. See? I'm smart.
Okay, Kara.
Tough one. You need brains to keep a good head on your shoulders, but if you're not compassionate, you aren't anything.
Being smart in this world really, really helps. You can figure out how to have a heart, how to be courageous. You can even find your eyes.
What is your eyes?
Writing. Anywhere I can worship God.
To write a novel.
To sit on the beach after she writes the novel.
I got nothing.
America! America's eyes!
Chicago. Chicago is my eyes.
But how do you get there? Follow the yellow brick road!
We tried that. There's nothing but like a Dairy Queen, an abandoned hospital, and some old college bars.
Wish upon a star!
Not.
Spring 2011, Oz Park on a sunny day.
We are definitely not in Kansas anymore, Dorothy. But we aren't too far from home, either.
A block away. An intersection where reality definitely met fantasy.
We followed the yellow brick road.
And look at where it led spontaneously with no warning whatsoever. Check it out. They're like really small.
Whoa! Where did you get these?
Guys, they have our names in them.
They have directions
No,
in
no,
them.
letters.
Should I text my mom or just go with us?
Okay, this seems dangerously fun.
They have directions in them. They say to like put them on
Directions
no
and
place
shoes.
like
Directions and shoes.
Oh, Lena, put 'em on.
I don't want to do this though.
It's kind of like the movie.
you
The
guys.
situation can't get any worse, people.
I know, but all I'm thinking about is what my boyfriend is going to think about this.
What do you do?
I think it'll be fine. I think it's you're supposed to hold your hands.
Ew, they're dirty. I don't like this.
Just do it.
Okay, ready guys?
There's no place like Chicago. There's no place like Chicago. There's no